Morning, everybody. My name is Nathan. A little background on me. So I got into yoga when I was young. My father, he taught me quite a few things that I know now in regards to movement, mental health, physical health, and all of our health overall being super connected. As I've gotten older, I've seen changes not only in myself through doing yoga, but also in other people as we work together. I want to be able to thank you for coming into my class and thank you for making time for yourself today. Today's sequence, we're going to be working through about a 30-minute Vinyasa sequence with lots of movement. Remember, during this sequence, we're really going to listen to our bodies. We're exactly where we are supposed to be today. So let's listen to our bodies, get that good stretching. We're gonna feel great by the time that we're done and have that energy for the rest of the day. So with that, let's grab our mat and get ready to begin our practice. Today's practice, we're gonna start in child's pose. So sitting back on our heels, toes together, arms straight up above you, and they're gonna come straight out in front. We're gonna relax with our head, putting our forehead straight down to the ground. We're gonna take about 3 good deep breaths right here in this. Deep breath in. And exhale. As you exhale, just kind of let your body soften and fold right down along your thighs and towards the mat. And then next exhale, we're going to come straight up onto all fours. We want wrists and shoulders aligned, hips and knees aligned. We're going to come in, toes pointed, and arch our back as we take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. On this exhale, we're going to tuck our toes and we're going to bring our hips straight up. As our hips come up, our heels are going to fall down towards the mat for our first downward dog. We're going to focus on getting those heels as close to the mat. Go ahead and relax our neck. Our shoulders should be away from our ears. On the next exhale, we're going to take a couple, maybe 4 or 6 steps, coming just straight up. And we're going to slowly roll our back as we come into mountain. On our next inhale, we're going to take our left leg and we're going to bring it to the back of our mat, opening up towards our left side. Both feet pointed towards this side of the mat, and we're going to begin with a standing wide-legged fold. Really get those hips stretched out as much as we can. On our next exhale, we're going to bring our right foot and point our toes forward, coming in to our warrior two. Go ahead and bend this right leg, knee aligned with that ankle, hands up. We're going to go ahead and come into our reverse warrior. Really feel that extension through the ribs. Coming back into our warrior and bringing our right arm down for our extended side angle. Bringing ourselves back to middle with those right toes now turned, our feet running parallel to the top and bottom of our mat. We're going to come right back into our standing forward fold. See if those hips are released any more and we can get ourselves any lower to the ground than we were able to before. As we do this, take a few deep breaths. On our next inhale, we're gonna come right back up, and this time we're gonna point our left toe straight out, bend our knee, coming into our warrior two on the left. We're going to come in to our reverse warrior, really extending through those ribs, creating that good space. Bringing those hands up, we're going to come into our extended side angle on the left. Making sure that that knee is parallel to that ankle and that palm is placed firmly on the ground. We're extending all the way through that right side. We do that, we're going to come right back to center for our very last forward fold. Relax those hips and see on those inhales how much lower to the ground we're really able to get. On our next inhale, we're going to come all the way over to this right, excuse me, both feet to the front of the mat as we go ahead and sit for a seated forward fold. Both heels grounded, toes pointed up, and we're going to fold ourselves straight down over our legs. You should really feel those hamstrings start to stretch out. we're going to go ahead and release. As we start to come back, we're going to roll pretty controlled, straight down to our back, bringing both our feet up. We're going to grab the outside of our legs and pull down, opening up those hips for happy baby. And next exhale, we're going to go ahead and release those feet. We're going to bring our right leg up, bring our right knee across the left side of our body and over to the ground for a twist. We are going to take 3 deep breaths here. We're going to release that right side, and we're going to go ahead and bring that left one up for the twist. I'm going to release that left side. Just bring it straight down for an overall relaxed. I'm going to bring it right into our Shavasana. Palms up, body relaxed. We take a deep breath in, just allowing ourselves to feel heavy. Feeling that energy starting to really move and get us ready for the day. Next breath in, breathe that oxygen into anywhere you felt tension throughout the practice today. As we start to really welcome movement back, we'll wiggle our fingers and toes, begin to stretch it out. We're going to turn to our left into fetal as we come back up into seated on our mat. Keeping our eyes closed, we're going to take a deep breath in. Hands extend up to the sky. We're going to pull that energy straight down to our heart. gonna bow and namaste, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for making the time.